Welcome in, humans. Merry Christmas. Hopefully, you got some gifts. You're staying warm with the family and having just a simple time. And if you're not a fan of celebrating, I still hope you have something nice going on, or at the very least, you're able to unwind and have some peace of mind. Now, today is a little bit of a what do I like with the season? And pretty simple, to be honest, just nice, wholesome movies and just a little bit of family time. But what are the movies that I like and that I actually watch with my family? Well, there's a few. And the first one might be a bit of a shocker, but it's actually Elf. Yes, that Elf with Will Ferrell. It's a movie of its time. It's derpy, it's quirky. It's weird because like when you watch it, it's Santa abducting essentially a baby. Abducting him by accident, raising him, Buddy, quote unquote, that's his name, trying to get back to being normal, if you will, or not trying to, but just trying to go talk to his dad, reconnect, and have that whole thing, which it's surprisingly wholesome. Even after all these years, you go back, and it's funny because I remember watching this at school. We had a school field trip to the movie theater. Yeah, that's what we had. And I saw it with the class, and it still made me laugh. And even then, it still makes me chuckle. Some really good jokes. Buddy gets drunk, or no, he gets high, befriending some bad people. But his fight scene with Santa, him talking to the girl next door and rizzing her up, if you will, and just being a dork, and really good family stuff here. Like genuine family moments of don't overwork yourself. Why are you choosing work over family? You're choosing the numbers, it's got a really good moment, a really good, just feel good. And it may be dated a little bit, but it's got really nice charm. It really does. Even the guy that plays Santa Claus, he's really good in my opinion. And fun fact, the leader elf is actually the kid from A Christmas Story. No, not Christmas Story, from A Christmas Carol. So if you are older than me, that one might be familiar. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, a fun little fun fact. And following up with that, I have to add an animated movie because, well, I do. And you've heard me talk about this before, but you're not gonna be surprised. It's Lady and the Tramp. Ironically, it's a musical romantic comedy of its time. OG movie. I know, what is it, like 1955? But I love it. I really do. So fun, great animation. The music is just downright gorgeous, and I love the sassiness when he's in the jail cell and they have the little stereotypical characters, but it's great and I love them. Tramp trying to be a good boy and falling in love with the Richie pretty girl dog, and it's great. It really is. And I think it's, for me, a winter film because it basically ends on Christmas. But even the movie is still a nice little redemption story. Tramp is trying to get off the streets, he's trying to wise up, he's trying to be a good man or a good dog. And he's trying to prove to Lady that he's no longer that kind of a dog, but powers that be, you can't teach the bad dog new things. And we get that whole story in Fiasco, which again, get the cast of other dogs, and they're fun, they're witty. The Siamese cats, I still hate them. I love their song though, they're really good. I hate how they got replaced in the remake. That's just me. So if that sounds like a little nice little one or a blast from the past, Lady and the Tramp, still one of my favorites, and I love it. And my favorite song is still the Mom's Lullaby. Oh, beautiful song. And then finally, I think just to add a little bit more fun, because Elf is wholesome. Lady and the Tramp is a romantic wholesomeness over there with animation. But you know what? Sometimes people don't give a damn. And that's where Violet Night comes in. I saw this one a few years ago. I think it just came out 2022. And I saw it like 2023-ish. And I'm not gonna lie, with the first 10 minutes of the movie, it shot up to one of my favorites. He's drunk, he's drinking more beer, he's tired of Christmas and talking about how much it's become so corporatized and fake and this and that. And I'm like, okay, this might be interesting, okay. And then it doesn't devolve, it just evolves into like a modern day Home Alone violent with a subplot of the family that's broken, trying to mend themselves, and at the same time, trying not to die from the mercenaries and the villains and the hit squad, and trying to get out of the rich family's thumb, if you will, and you kind of piece it together, which is nice. It's nothing like it's thrown in your face. You kind of piece it together slowly, and some parts are pretty obvious, but it's nice and wholesome. The little kid, she's adorable, and of course Santa, old Saint Nicholas. Although the fights can be a little bit corny and sometimes you expect him to just get obliterated. I know, movie plot armor, but you enjoy the violence. It is rated R. It's violent. People get blown up, and spoilers. One of my favorite parts is when he shoves a grenade up somebody's ass, and he jokes. He walks away, and the guy's panicking, and he tells the camera, "Oh come on, I have to look at this." Like he breaks the fourth wall, and he turns around, and the guy just explodes. Like we're talking blam. It's really cool. I know this is for the y'all evil bastards, the people who love a little bit of violence, and it's still wholesome. It's fun. The little extraness of adding violent Home Alone theatrics, yeah, that it again, it shouldn't work, but just get into the Christmas spirit and let the violence happen. Just let the dumbness go on. So those are my 3 picks for the evening. It might be a little bit late because I got stuck cooking. Apologies, but if not, at least let me know which of these 3 did you watch? Did you watch them all? And if so, which is the one that you were happy with? Let me know. We got Wholesome with Elf, Animation with Lady and the Tramp, and of course, the little bit of a spice with Violent Night. So check that out, please and thank you. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good weekend and see you soon. Take care, humans.